Wow, this is phenomenal. 20 responses in 20 seconds. That is massive. You all are so interested and so excited about this. I am so energized by your energy, folks. I'm so much looking forward to today's TT room. All right, so the dad is here with the fold, and this time, remember, you have to vote for the best speaker amongst the two. We will have the first speaker present on a topic, then the second speaker will present on the second topic, and between the first and the second speaker, you have to choose the best speaker. And that best speaker will be pitted against the third speaker, and then the fourth, and the fifth, and the sixth. And at the end of the TT room tonight, there will be one speaker standing, and that person will be crowned the king or queen of tonight's TT room 121. So, are you ready? The publishing is closed. The form is closed. Now it's time for Dad to do her magic. She will give us the randomized list, and let's see who is going to go first. This is so exciting, and I'm looking forward to do this. And I am grateful to our soon-to-be distinguished Toastmaster Vishak Shashidharan for giving me the opportunity to close this TT room as generous as he was, as he gave me the chance to open this TT room. If you had seen his, what you call the presentation that he showed me in two directions. One, I have turned on one side, the other on the other side. Wow, that is phenomenal. Thank you so much, Vishak, for showing both sides of me. Mirror.
Please stop using ChatGPT and Canva like children's, please.
All right, so how excited are you? I love to, but before our dad shares okay, dad already is ready with the list. Okay, it's going to be randomized soon. Before that, I want a couple of you to share your experience over the 20 days. Anybody who is interested to share your experience over the 20 days. Quick.
I am happy that I have here every day. And
Okay.
means all 21 days I am available.
Wow, that is
That much
amazing.
consistent I am. So I am really feeling good to connect with you and to
Awesome.
do this impromptu speeches. Thank
Awesome. Thank you so much. Anybody else who was here for
I was
21
only able
days?
to attend for 17 days, out of which 2 days I was the timer. Otherwise, the whole time.
But still, you've been here.
I feel I was the most unconfident speaker, but now I feel a little more confident.
Oh yes. Indeed. Okay, so something interesting happened here. The place where I'm sitting, the power is off. Now you shall listen to me. When you see the earth from the space, behind the background will be seen, and I will be speaking to you from the space. All right. The power has gone in this place, just like how our Toastmaster Aarti had a power cut, but this is even worse. I can't be seen at all. All right. So it's very interesting here. It's so very interesting. I'm waiting for our dad to share the randomized list. Once it is done, it is going to be interesting. Okay, it's put out. I'm sorry about that. I just saw it now. Thank you so much, Dad. So already it's 8:58. We have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. And this is going to be interesting. And all of you are looking forward to it. And I just want to take a moment to congratulate today's speakers. Amrita, Suma, Shubhashri, Jay, Aarti, Asiya, Tarak, Jayati, Basavaraj, Drishya, Rohit, Prakalya, Jayati, Rita, Uma, Satish, Samir, Shanavas, Shashank, and Sandhya. Congratulations for making it to tonight's TT room. Okay. We have just a few more seconds to go as we are closing in towards the TT room.
Can we take a group photo?
Okay. Group photo. Go ahead. I'll be in the space.
When we can't see you.
Yeah,
He doesn't
you
have
can't
lights.
see me because I'm in space. Yeah. I'm in the darkness.
He's
Eternal
the pale
darkness
blue dot
of the
over there.
space.
He's just indirectly
The pale blue
telling he's
dot.
a star. He's the star of the day. Anyway.
Ayyo.
Okay, good to see
Okay,
everyone.
okay.
Ready? 3.
Yeah, amazing to see everybody. Cheerful faces. Fantastic.
Okay.
So this
3.
will be the first time the mom is not on the cam. It's going to be first. This is going to be first every time. Oh my God, I'm so good at it. I started the TT room, the first mom to be not on camera. Wow, man, I'm so good, you know.
Mommy, let us
All
take a
right,
picture.
it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. Come on, let's do it. So we have our first speaker. Dad, can we have our first speaker on the spotlight? Toastmaster Amrita. Okay, now you can see me on camera. The darkness is here. There is no power here.
Amrita, please switch on your video so that we can spotlight.
Yeah. Yeah, Amrita is here. She's spotlighted, if I'm correct. Yes. All right, Amrita, you are the first speaker. And here is your first topic. Is progress guaranteed? Is progress guaranteed, Amrita?
Progress. Have you tried anything new recently? I have tried. I have joined swimming class a week back. I was very scared with water. Now, when I get into the water and the improvement that I see in a week, that's pretty much seen. I'm putting 1 hour a day, and I see there's a lot of progress. In fact, today there was a move where in swimming there's something called noodle support. With that, you have to reverse where you have to be in water, and I was very scared to that, and I have tried that today. And as in when I see day by day the progress is happening, it feels so exciting. And when you see you are moving ahead in any of your task or any of your task where you are putting a lot of effort, it's amazing. And for sure, whenever we work towards some goal, we achieve it. It's just that consistent practice we have to keep doing. Back to Vipin. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, now I am visible. All right. Thank you so much, Amrita. Was a fantastic take. It was amazing to have you. Now it's time for the polls. Dad, not time for the polls. I got you there because you were all expecting the polls, right? But not now, after the second speaker. So let's have our second speaker for the evening. It is Toastmaster Suma or Distinguished Toastmaster Suma. Let's have her. Distinguished Toastmaster Suma, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Having fun?
Fun.
Having fun?
Yes.
That's the tip for the day. Have fun when you take up the tricky topics. And here is your next topic. Distinguished Toastmaster Suma. Does technology change morals? Does technology change morals? Distinguished Toastmaster Suma.
Technology, technology, technology. This is the buzzword, right? Even if we don't have sleep, even if we don't eat, even if we don't have fun, technology is a must. That is the kind of addiction we all have got into, isn't it? The first thing and the last thing that even I do at my home is my mobile phone. We preach a lot to my kids, to my employees, to my friends, telling detox is something you should do once in a while. But that once in a while is once in a while. I have tried it many a times, but I have not been successful. But many a times we have to see the other side. What is that we are missing by not keeping away or distancing technology? We all know it has got a lot of pros. We cannot work without technology. We cannot communicate without technology. We cannot automate without technology. But what are the cons? It's something we have to just take a pause and find out. Because who knows, you might find your better self, your better version, and the version of you which you feel you have lost in the process of getting addicted to technology. If you ask me, yes, there are certain models which you have to make sure that when implementing or when using technology have to be kept in mind. So it's all up to you. It's your decision to make sure how you're going to use it, with models or without. What do you say, Vikram?
Distinguished Toastmaster Suma, I do agree that it is about us, whether we choose to use technology with or without morals. Thank you so much, Distinguished Toastmaster Suma. Now it is time for the polls. Who is going to be standing between Amrita and Suma? Choice is yours. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, we have a clear winner here. Distinguished Toastmaster Suma, you are going to be pitted against the next speaker. And our next speaker for the evening is Toastmaster Shubhashri. Are you having fun, Shubhashri?
Yes, I do.
If not, you definitely have to have fun with this topic. All right, here we go. Here is your topic. Is privacy disappearing? Is privacy disappearing? Shubhashri.
I completely disagree. Privacy is not about appearing or disappearing. It's about having space towards one. Perhaps when I am personally and emotionally unstable, I would want some space. And it means like I want some privacy. I want some alone time. It does not mean that you disappear all of a sudden. It means you need space. I completely disagree with the fact that, oh, this person is asking for privacy. Is he wanting to run away? Or if someone says, oh, you want privacy at this age? Every teenager, as to what I have seen, needs some kind of space or privacy. Especially when they're studying, maybe like they do not want. I'm an elder child. I personally feel like, oh, why do you have to baby me all the time? You are asking me to study, study, study. I am studying. If you leave me alone, I will sit and study. But if you keep pushing me saying study, 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 I will not. You have to give me some kind of space. You need to give me some privacy to that. I know when to study, I know how to study. You need to just give me a little push. I'll be able to do it. So for those who says that, oh, you want privacy, are you like that secretive or do you want to disappear? Well, please don't do that because people sometimes tend to need their own space. But there are people who obviously disappear with privacy, but there are people who come back um, to the way they are. All we have to do is give some space. What do you think, Toastmaster Vipin?
Thank you very much, Shubhashri. It is about giving space, of course. I did have a different intention about disappearing, but there was a fantastic take, an alternative take I would really appreciate. Now it's time for you to be pitted against distinguished Toastmaster Suma, who is going to be the last person standing. That is going to be the end of tonight. And in this round, who will be revealed as the person who will be standing? And it is again distinguished Toastmaster Suma. Oh my God, distinguished Toastmaster Suma, you are on a roll. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, now it is the challenge of the next speaker to cut the role of distinguished Toastmaster Suma if he can. It's Toastmaster Jay from Infosys Trinity. Toastmasters of Trinity, Toastmaster Jay, are you having fun?
Yeah, sure. Thank you for asking
Oh,
that.
yes.
I am.
Exactly. So now it's time for you to have even more fun with this topic. Here we go. Are systems truly fair? Are systems truly fair? Toastmaster there.
I did not get the last part. Our system really?
Are systems truly fair?
Here.
Fair, fair.
Fair.
F-A-I-R.
Oh, okay, okay. That's a challenge. That's a challenge. Are systems really fair? Because most of the time, what you hear, this system is not fair. And it happens all the time, right? If you go to a particular government office, you find that files are getting delayed. And then what do you say? The system is not fair. You have an accident and you go to a police station, and sometimes you end up waiting to even do a simple reporting of the accident, right? Then you say, what do you say? You say, the system is not fair. You're working in an office and your boss suddenly comes and rebukes you. You don't have an option. You want a fair justice to happen. What do you say? You say, this system is not fair. So, to your question, are systems fair? Not most of the time, but there are cases where systems can be fair because the whole objective of having a system is to give you a fairness. So that's why I would say system can be fair or unfair depending upon the people you come across, people who implement the system, people who manage the system. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jay, for letting us all know that it is us who use the system who makes the difference. And again, it is time to know who will stand between distinguished Toastmaster Suma and Toastmaster Jay. Okay, okay, the poll is heating up. It's heating up. It's getting. Oh, wow. That was a narrow victory for distinguished Toastmaster Suma once again. Oh my God, distinguished Toastmaster Suma, you just nailing it. Wow, wow, wow. Now it is time for our next speaker. Let's invite Toastmaster Aarti from Cormangla Toastmasters Club. Let's have her pinned. She is there looking eagerly at the screen. When is my topic? What is my topic? All right, Aarti, are you having fun?
Absolutely.
All right, now it's time for having more fun. Let's hear your topic. Your topic, Aarti. Does convenience weaken people? Does convenience weaken people, Aarti?
My mother cooks amazing food, and the food that she cooks has never been replicated by me. Now, when I'm staying alone, I miss her. I miss the food that she used to cook for me. Back then, when I was at my home, I never realized that this is going to be the most cherished memories of my life. But today, look at me. I'm staying in Bangalore all by myself and asking her for the recipes so that I can feel that small amounts of love that I can feel via food that she used to cook for me. But do you think the food that she made for me really made me feel convenient when I was having it on my plate? But that convenience never became a habit. It never became a habit because I always knew that growth would make me feel go away from her. And it happened. But today, when I look at my life, the convenience that I could have cherished more no longer feels a bitter feeling. It feels it feels like I, by the virtue of what she has taught me, can grow in my own life. I, by the virtue of what she thinks I could do more, I am growing in my life. And today, when I look back, I still miss the food that she cooks for me. But today, when I cook the food by myself, I often send her lots of love for teaching me, for making me feel that you, as a person, can easily get out of convenience and can do wonders in your own life. So, thank you. Back to you, Table Topics Master.
Thank you, Aarti, for reminding us how convenient it was for us when we had food made by our beautiful moms. Now it's time to see who is the person standing between Suma and Aarti. Okay. Waiting for the results. Oh my God! This time it's Aarti who has overwhelmingly got the votes. Congratulations, Aarti, for stepping onto the podium as the person who would be standing last, perhaps. But we still have 15 more speakers to go. Let's see who is our next speaker. It is Toastmaster Asia from Centennial Orators. President Centennial Orators, are you having fun?
100%.
All right, so let's have more fun with this topic. Can equality be achieved? Can equality be achieved? Asia?
One day, we packed our luggages and we were ready to go on a trip. The luggage is kept into the car and we are ready and we are waiting. And my husband came in and his expression was not at all good. I understood there's something happened. I just asked my kids to go and play and I went and talked to my husband. What happened? Then he told that there is a kid who came for NEET examination and after dropping the kid to the exam, father died. And the kid is in examination center, he don't know. He came out and his uncle is on the way to take the body. And my husband said that, do you think it is important to go on a trip or stay back and help this family till the body leaves from here? I took a while. I saw my kids. Then I thought that it is more important for me to think about the family. That day, I have learned two things. More than your position, it is your quality to deliver the people, to deliver the community around, which my husband was already doing. But it was a small quantity which I could contribute. Instead of focusing on my kids, I planned to focus on his contribution. And I said, yes, we will cancel the trip. We may go tomorrow or later. Let us wait till the body leaves. So this has changed so many people's perspective. And that day we waited till the body leaves. So that is a very big contribution from my side, which I always feel that I'm not able to contribute as my husband is doing. But I look for this small gaps where I could get in and I could contribute. That way I maintain my quality, and that way I support my husband to maintain his quality. What will be your take, Toastmaster Vipin?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Asia, for sharing this share of responsibilities that you both have taken up in ensuring a family goes through a tough situation. Let's see who is going to win the poll between Aarti and Asia. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my God, this is getting heating up. It's heating up. It's heating up. All right, the excitement is rising. Everybody who is on the screen are out. Oh, yes, this time it's Asia Yasmin who has taken the lead. Congratulations, Asia. You have toppled Aarti to be on the podium now. Now it's time for the next speaker, who is going to be Toastmaster Tarakram. Tarakram, how are you?
Good.
Having fun?
Yes,
Having
sir.
fun? Oh, yes. So let's see how
Indeed,
the
having
next topic
fun.
is going to. Let's see how the next topic is going to make it for you. Here we go. Does culture shape behavior? Does culture shape behavior? Tarakram?
When I was a VP leading a department, I had this one rule: no excuses. Whatever may happen, if you say something, go ahead and deliver that. And that is the culture that I have set. As time went on, people people resisted. People said, Tarak is a toxic leader. He's not empathetic. I am resigning from this department. Nah, this guy's a useless guy. Nah, I'm not being with him. When people, after 3 months, people started to see results because of this one fundamental cultural shift that I have made. People started becoming team leaders. People started taking extra roles in different local committees. People are doing incredible things. Some people are getting selected in university. And with that one cultural shift that we had already given a solid pointer that we wanted. Now, there are some behaviors, right? There are some behaviors where people decided to leave off the train in between, leave off the bus in between. And them, in comparison to people who stuck to the culture that we have set, the difference is far, far beyond. My lovely Toastmasters, you might be in your own club, your own company, your own any club in your society. You will come across behaviors, the behaviors that will go against you, the behaviors that probably will shatter your whole club. But understand that the culture you will build the future goals that you have, the achievements that you'll have. For a bigger picture, culture is what we need. What do you think, Vipin? Back to you.
Indeed, Toastmaster Tarak, we are built by the culture that we have. Now let's see, does your culture help you stand against Asia in the polls? It is going to be exciting to see the results. It's between Asia and Tarak who is going to stand tall. And it's Tarakram. Congratulations, Tarakram, for being on the podium this time. And your contender will be our speaker Toastmaster Jayati Datta. How are you doing, Toastmaster Jayati? Are you having fun?
Nervous, very nervous.
Well, all right. So now I am going to give you a topic for you to have some fun. All right, here we go. Here's your topic for the evening. Do organizations protect themselves first? Do organizations protect themselves first? Jayati.
Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters friends. Have you ever been into an organization which has just shunned you or your appearance or your presence? Many a time, there have been certain organizations, maybe probably owned by you, but you yourself are kind of chased away from there. Have you ever been in such a situation? I know I have. When circumstances forced me to start running my own nursing home, the first few days I came back from the nursing home because I was just intimidated by the looks of it. I was very scared. Even to enter it, my heart beat, I think, doubly fast. But then I mustered up the courage because I had to put food on the table. I went there and I saw around 14 to 15 people standing. Remember, my friends, it's my own nursing home, which was run by my husband. I thought they were there to welcome me, but as I ascended those 5 steps to enter my nursing home, you know what those people told me? They were the staff and they said, "Oh my God, a woman, she is going to run this place. And on top of that, a widow, go back. You're not welcome." You know what I did that time? I turned around and told them I own this place. And I'm the one who's going to run this place. If anyone has a problem with that, can walk out right now. And that is how, my friends, my own organization tried to go against me. But I stood my ground. And today, by God's grace and all of your best wishes, I am where I am. So the next time you face a situation like this, never ever go back. Keep your belief in yourself and march forward. Won't you try to do that, Table Topic Master?
Indeed, I definitely will. If the organization is hell bent on putting me down, I'm not gonna give up. Fantastic take, Toastmaster Jayati. Now it's time for you to see whether you have bested Tarakram in the polls. It is time for the results in a short moment. Without indeed, it is Toastmaster Jayati who has crossed the polls with an overwhelming number of share of votes. Congratulations, Toastmaster Jayati. Now it is time to see who is going to best Toastmaster Jayati with our next speaker, Toastmaster Basavaraj Arti. How are you doing, Toastmaster Basavaraj?
Great.
Having fun?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so let's have more fun with this topic for you. Is democracy weak? Is democracy weak, Toastmaster Basavaraj?
Well, how many of you agree that is our democracy is weak? Please raise your hands. Thank you. Yeah, even I also believe that our democracy is weak. Because so many politicians, so many years passed away, still our country, developing country. There are many possibilities to improve from developing country to developed country, but still it is under developing country. It is not only because of politics, it's because of us, people, voting the bad politician or bad government. We have to think about our future, our children's education, society, culture. So not only one person can do all these things. We have to collaborate. You have to think foresight and cast the vote for a right person. It should be changed from within us, from our home, next to our colony, next to taluk, district, state, and country. So I agree that in future, definitely India will become a developed country because of good democracy. Thank you. Over to you, Vipin.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Basavaraj. We have the polls between you and who is going to be the champion between you and Jayati. And indeed, democracy is for the people, by the people, of the people, and it is us, the people, who make sure that democracy is strong. We have Toastmaster Jayati retaining her first position in the podium. Congratulations, Toastmaster Jayati. Now, to challenge you, we have from the Toastmasters of Trinfi, Toastmaster Drishya. How are you doing, Drishya?
Peace and fun, the combination of both.
Fantastic. Now let's have more peace, or probably less of peace and more of fun with this topic. Does society reward conformity? Does society reward conformity, Drishya?
How many of you people agree with that? Raise your hands. Only one person? All right. Society is all about a group of people, not just one or two. It's not just a family. It's just not a set of people. It's a large group of people. It is not just one or two culture, a mix of different thoughts, different culture, and different kind of attitude. So, if you ask me about this, I should say it depends. The most of the people nowadays, what they think is that, oh, why should I do this? It is my family. I can look at them. I can help them. I wanted to grow, and along with me, I wanted to make my family also happy and grow. So if everyone think like that, we cannot do anything. If one person change the thought, come forward and do the necessary changes, yes, it's the start. The same way, if other people are also coming forward and try whatever they can do, as a village of people, yes, we can do better. Over to you, Vipin.
Thank you, Toastmaster Drishya, for letting us know that it is not about conformity, but breaking the barriers and coming forward that gives us empowerment. Between you and Jati, who is going to be the champion, who will be on the podium? Let's see the results coming soon. And again, congratulations, Toastmaster Jayati, for retaining your spot once again. And now it is time for you to face your challenger. It is Toastmaster Rohit Sharma from HSR Toastmasters. How are you doing, Toastmaster Rohit?
Good.
Are you having fun?
I hope so in the next 1.5 minutes.
Oh, fantastic. Looking forward to it. Here's your topic. Is success really based on merit? Is success really based on merit? Toastmaster Rohit Sharma.
I want to ask all of you, what is success? Back in my childhood, there was only one definition of success, and that was to score the highest marks and be the topper of your class. But over the course of next few years, I realized that success, it is not just academics. 6 months back, I had to quit my job because of health issues. Now, I may ask you that you have thousands of problems in your life right now. But when you get health issues, you just have one problem. And that 6 months changed the view for me. I had to let go of my comfortable job, which I was acing effortlessly. I was not able to go outside of my home for 3 months. I was not able to eat outside food. I was not able to meet my friends. And that's when I realized that success is not just academics. Success is combination of different factors. Are you having success in your relationships? Are you having success in your health? And that is the true definition of success. In the last 6 months, that incident changed the definition of success for me. I'm not the old Rohit who in childhood used to believe that success is just academics. Success is now a combination of lot of things. So, to answer the question which was asked to me initially, is success only based on merit? An absolute no. Back to you, Vipin.
That was massive, Toastmaster Rohit. Fantastic. Now it's time for you to see whether you have bested Jayati in the contest of the champions. Great to see. Great to see that. Awesome. Thank you so much, Rohit, for sharing that perspective. Let's. Oh, yes, you did do it. Congratulations, Rohit, for being the man on the podium now. It is going to be fantastic contest. Now it is time to meet your match in Toastmaster Prakalya. How are you doing, Prakalya?
Great.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Okay, time for more fun. Here's your topic. Does surveillance increase control? Does surveillance increase control? Prakalya.
Good evening, everyone. Does surveillance increase control? I certainly think it does. Let me give you a few examples of our everyday life. So, my father runs a company and he goes there every day. At times, when he is sick, he doesn't go there for 2 to 3 days straight. During that time, initially, whatever the manager told, that was everything. That was what was the truth. But now, we have 18 cameras installed throughout the premises and we see when the person comes in, when he goes out. For example, my dad was at home when he called the manager and asked, "Where are you?" He told, "Sir, I'm on the floor, sir." "Okay, which machine is running? Which color of yarn is running?" "Sir, green yarn is running, sir." "Is it running good?" "Yeah, sir, it's running good." And then we saw in the camera, he has walked out of the office 2 hours before. So we had control over things. Only now did we realize what have these people been doing all this while? Not only at offices, even now. Just imagine when we are sitting in office, if nobody is there, we could just take our cloth and just wipe our mouth. But do we do that now? No. We are there is surveillance all around. So we are very conscious. Even when we go for an interview, any office, we act with so much of poise, right? Why do we do that? Because there is surveillance and we think somebody else is always watching us. There are both pros and cons to it. Sometimes it gives us more security, more safety, but on the other side, it doesn't let us be ourselves, right? Example, a meeting is being recorded. We act as if we are so good. A call is being recorded. We talk in all, we don't use unparliamentary language. But imagine a world where it is not recorded. You just live that moment once, or it just slips out. It would be good, but what to do? This world, camera, everywhere there is surveillance. So, with surveillance, though a bit of an independence is gone, there is a lot of control. Back to the table topic master.
Thank you, Prakalya, for reminding us of the power of surveillance and the freedom without it. Now let's see between Rohit and Prakalya, who is going to be on the podium. The results will be coming sooner than later. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Congratulations, Prakalya, for being the lady on the podium now. It is time for you to see your contender. Let us have our next speaker on the pinned Toastmaster Jayati Paul. Toastmaster Jayati Paul, are you here? Where are you? Oh, yes, you are here now. How are you doing? Having
I'm
fun?
doing, yes, I'm doing good.
Excellent, excellent. Let's have more fun. Here's your topic. Are we losing empathy? Are we losing empathy? Toastmaster Jayati.
Let's empathy explore. We are teaching the same to a student and more. So, being a teacher, nowadays we are seeing the word empathy is slowly losing from our new generation's life. Empathy is one life skill, or I can say it's a value of our life. But nowadays, in this new generation, the Gen Z, they don't know that what is empathy and how to inculcate the same thing in our own life. As an example, I would like to say a small thing. In the class, is a grade 4 class, one child uh, fell down and the other students started laughing and making fun of that child. The child was feeling very shy and she didn't know how to overcome of that situation. Instead of helping that child, other children were just laughing. So they they are enjoying that moment, but they are not feeling that what others person is suffering, what he's feeling. So that thing nowadays I am seeing that if I compare with our time to now time means present time, so many things have changed. And this the empathy thing, this is this small word, the meaning of this word. I think we should teach our children, our new generation, how to use that one so that our life, our future will be beautiful. Usually it's not so easy to inculcate the same life skill in the present generation, but if you we all will try, we can do that as a parent, as a teacher, as a counselor. We all have a small responsibility towards our society, towards our new generation, to make them a beautiful uh, citizen of this India. So can we take this small task in our hand to make our future more beautiful? Over to you, Toastmaster Vipin.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jayati, for telling us all that it will be indeed a beautiful world if we all are empathetic. Between you and Prakalya, let's see who is going to be the person who will be on the podium to continue the journey. Let's have, okay, I'll be telling a lot of fun, but it is not fun, right? Oh, that is the sarcastic or the irony of why I ask you whether you are having fun. It's Toastmaster Prakalya once again who is still on the podium. Congratulations. Now it is time to meet your next contender. Let us welcome Toastmaster Rita Sharma from Chandigarh Toastmasters. How are you doing, ma'am?
Fine, doing well,
Are you having
enjoying.
fun?
Yes.
All right, let's have more fun with your topic. Here we go. Are rules hidden power? Are rules hidden power? Toastmaster Rita.
Rooms? You're saying rooms?
Rules. RULES.
Okay, rules. How many of you say like that rules has hidden power? Anyone? So yes, I feel like that when we are following rules, then we are living life. In our life, we are living with rules. If we are without rule, just going ahead, then we are reaching nowhere. So we always have to set some rules and goals in our life. And with that, just move ahead. So that gives us motivation. And if that motivation we are using with that kind of people whosoever very below us, then that motivation will not go ahead. We will not feel good. For example, if we are comparing ourselves with small child, then we definitely win. And that time we are not feeling good. We feel like that it's easy to do. And if we are comparing ourselves with them whosoever are very good in any skill, and that time if we are comparing with them and feeling difficult to do that work, we stop doing that thing, also just telling us to give up. So we always have to live in moderation and follow that kind of rule whatsoever you are able to do in your life with your own efforts. So make rule according to you, what you are able to do easily, and just keep moving with your best efforts. That's the way to do work. Make rule for yourself, whatever you feel good to do and you are able to do for long. It's my strategy to live my life. You share yours. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Rita. And now it is between you and Toastmaster Prakalya. And let's see who is going to win the polls. Definitely, let's all make our own rules that will benefit us and unlock the hidden power that is within us. Thank you once again, Toastmaster Rita. And we have the results. Congratulations for retaining your post, Prakalya. And now this is going to be exciting. We have already how many speakers now? 14 speakers. It's time for the 15th speaker to come on the stage. Let us welcome to the next speaker. It is Toastmaster Uma Natraj. Welcome, Toastmaster Uma. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
Are you having fun? Are you having fun?
Yes, very much.
All right. Let's see
Very much.
how you would. Yes, let's see whether you will have fun with the next topic. Here we go. Is individualism sustainable long term? Is individualism sustainable long term? Toastmaster Uma.
Man is a social animal. How many of you agree with this quote? Thank you for acknowledging. Having said that, today's topic says, is individualism sustainable? We all like to live with our friends, with our family, with our relatives. But now I have come to a spiritual retreat center in Meheradabad. And here it is required for me to be in silence. And here I am just whispering to you in spite of every room being silent. And here I'm showing my individualism because you have to be unique and you have to show your individualism sometimes. There is nobody in my room. There was somebody yesterday, but today they have vacated. So I have the whole room to myself, and I'm in the corridor. People are there. They may come in 4 days. I somehow wanted to make it today. And I maintained my individualism by somehow, with Meher Baba's help, I'm able to participate today. So I'm thankful for that. So, though I would like to live with my friends and relatives, sometimes you have to go deep inside, delve within yourselves, and find out who you really are. Because that self realization is what we have come here for, not just to be amidst material pleasures. Because the ultimate purpose of life is to find who you are. Nan Yar, Ramana Maharishi has said. So I'm here to find out who I am and finally get that enlightenment of God realization. I'm not sure whether I'm going to get it, but I've at least made an attempt. So I feel individualism is sustainable if you have that discipline in you. Definitely, Toastmaster Vishak has made us come to this platform for 21 days. And here I am maintaining my individualism too. Back to TT Master. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Roma. Now the question is, who am I? Let's see if you are able to topple Prakalya in the quest of champions. We will be having the results soon, but thank you so much, Toastmaster Roma, for sharing that aspect. I hope your individualism is not disturbed by the surveillance of your roommates. Wow, you have done it, Toastmaster Roma. You have crossed the barrier and you have made it to the podium. Now it is time for your challenger. Let's see who is going to be Toastmaster Roma's challenger. It will be. Okay, we have. Okay. So.
I guess Satish is not available. So can we move to the next participant?
Yeah, I think he is not seen. Okay. Satish. Okay, we have Samir. Samir is our next contestant between in the contest of champions. If Satish is here, please do let us know, and we will pull him in. For the time being, we have Samir. Samir, are you having fun?
Yes, definitely.
All right. So here is your topic to have more fun. Does capitalism shape values? Does capitalism shape values? Samir.
Capitalism.
Capitalism.
It's like values. It's depend upon what is circumstances we have. And yes, there is values in for everyone to add their time. We know there's a in 2010, Bitcoin just started, and just in that time, there is most of 1,000 for one coin. At least 37, it started at 37 rupees at one but Bitcoin. But now that is more than 20 lakhs, up to 42 lakhs just for one Bitcoin. So values is depend upon time. When I started my career, I joined one of company and I realized that this company is not value for my skills because they give me some documentation work and I am skilled. I am learned calculation. So I just switch my company and I just another company valued me. So am I wrong about that in first company? No, that is environment, circulation. What is required and what is with supply and demand. So capitalism also there is values or depend what about time because when we value time, then all we have valued. So that is take on me that. What about you, Viksha? Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Samir, for giving us a fantastic perspective on capitalism, on how it is value, what value is, the literal sense, the philosophical sense. Fantastic. Now, between you and Toastmaster Uma, let's see who is going to be on the podium in the quest of champions. All right, all right. Let's see. The results are coming. All right, Toastmaster Uma, you retain the position. The silent killer is Toastmaster Uma. You are the silent killer. Your whispers are making magic and you are killing all your competition. Fantastic. Now, let us have our next speaker who will be fighting against Toastmaster Uma. Toastmaster Shanawaz, how are you doing? Are you having a lot of joy in the city of joy?
Yes, yes.
Fantastic. Now it's time to have some more fun. Here is your topic. Is social unity declining? Is social unity declining? Shanavas.
I cannot forget that day. My mother, who used to wear burqa, went to school, suddenly says that I will help this woman to take her to hospital because no other person in the locality was willing to take her. Why? Because she was from a Dalit community, a community that most people look down upon. Here is this quote unquote uneducated woman trying to help a person from so-called lower community. So I was the son. When I saw my mother doing it, I said, I will go and fill up the forms. And I filled up the form. She was there for a few days. She was suffering from cancer and she passed away. But this memory has been so etched in my mind that this mother of mine was thinking about a holistic growth, a growth in which you think about fellow human being, not as a Dalit, not as just to bring the point as dome or something, but as a human being. So my personal experience is that we as an individual are growing in unity. Here are so many people, some of them have surnames are such unique that I can't even pronounce. And I don't need to, because the smile connects with them. And I can say this without knowing anybody, that if you know somebody and get connected and be in love with them, then that's a relationship. Look at the light. Does this light ask who is getting the benefit of the light? My mother was not asking whether this person was from a Dalit community. She just wanted to help. My experience is that there has been always been flaws through human life, but like the cream on the milk, we have to rise and help one another. Here are people who are organizing this. I don't know which part of India they are from, but I'm getting benefit out of it. How can I stand here and say unity is going away? That would be an out and blunt lie. Thank you.
Fantastic, Toastmaster Shanavas. Thank you so much for gluing us together, keeping us together, and realizing or reminding all of us that we are all together. Between you and Toastmaster Rumal, let's see who is going to be on the podium in the contest of champions on the 21st day of TT Room 121. Congratulations, Shanawaz, for taking up the podium this time. And this is going to be an exciting contest with our next contestant, Toastmaster Shashank Bhatt. How are you doing, Division Director?
All good, Vipin. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. You're having fun?
Yes, I am.
All right, so let's have more fun. This topic for you. Shashank, does speed change truth? Does speed change truth? Shashank.
I still remember this time when I graduated from college, when I won the Best Outgoing Student Award. I had a dream in life. My mentor had 15 degrees, 15 degrees, and we struggled to get one. Imagine getting 15. I thought I will beat him. I will make sure I get 16 degrees and I stand in front of him and say, your proud student is here. I started doing course after course. I started doing 3 courses parallelly. And guess what happened? As I say, when you have 2 legs, if you keep 2 legs in 2 different boats, guess what happens to your body? Right? I literally could not pass a single test. I chose speed. I wanted to make sure I beat him first. And then I sat back and then I thought, I was fired from my job. I have nothing else to do. I have my parents to take care of. Am I running behind competition here? What am I getting behind this? And that is when I got a message from one of my students whom I trained. He said, thank you, sir. Because of your training, I am now an income tax inspector. And that simple message actually changed my entire life. I was the one wanting to be famous. I was someone who wanted all degrees in the world and people to look at me and say, he is Shashank. But I was humbled because I could not do it. But one message from one student changed me. And that is when I thought being humble matters more than being famous. Try to change the lives of few people than getting all the credit for yourselves. Because if you run behind credit, trust me, there are people who will be trying to pull you down. I fell for the trap. But this message changed the way I look at life. Now, I'm not behind fame. I may not be earning as much as you guys, but I am happy. I am not running behind degrees, awards. I am running behind happiness, which is what I got. So don't run behind speed. Don't try to attain everything quickly. Be happy in life. You will enjoy. Topic master.
Thank you very much, Shashank, for sharing that wisdom with us. Don't chase speed because happiness is what we'll have to achieve. Now, between you and Shanawaz, let's see who is going to be on the podium. Do we have our missing contestant, Satish, if I am correct? Satish, is he here? Satish. All right, congratulations, Shashank, for taking up the podium this time. Oh my God, this is the final leg, folks. This is the final leg. If we don't have Satish, we have our 20th speaker in the list, Toastmaster Sandhya from Toastmasters of 20. Are you having fun, Sandhya?
Yes, yes, sir. Super
The
excited.
stakes are high. The stakes are high, Sandhya. You have the biggest opportunity here. This is going to be huge. This is going to be huge. Folks, this is the final leg. Are you all excited? Let's have a few emojis before we go with the topic. This is the final day, so I'm not going to. We are all right, all right. Let's have those emojis coming. Fantastic. Sandhya, are you ready for your topic?
Yes, yes, I am.
All right, let's have some fun. Are stories controlling us? Are stories controlling us? Sandhya?
Hope you all have one that film which you remember always? The story in that, which you carry over throughout your life for some every moment, every happy moments we see or we connect everything to a story which we had faced in the past. Every moment, every activity we will follow to find some story to relate our experiences with the past ones, to build a future home. So, to design our future, we always learn from our stories. We always try to build one on the top of the other and build the stories. And all those stories of experiences give us the power to decide what we want in life and what are we going to face in the life. Because every time we have to make choices. So, how do we make choices? Only because of the stories we have in our mind, and all the stories which we build up, it can affect us positively and a little bit negatively. And if we can drill down everything to a narrow path where we can control it and we can choose between choices based on these stories we build up in the past, we will be able to find out what is best for us and what make us happy and the people around us happy and more cherish their life. So I argue or I recommend all my dear Toastmasters to rely on the stories you have, trust on the stories you build, and live your life based on that to have a good and sweet and memory stories. Over to you, Toastmaster Vipin Pathak.
Amazing, Toastmaster Sandhya. It is all about creating our stories and controlling our stories to make it happen. Fantastic. And it is now the time for the winner of tonight's TT room. We will have either a king or a queen this evening. This is going to be amazing. Congratulations to all who have taken up. And we have the queen of TT room 121, Toastmaster Sandhya. Congratulations. This is massive. Let's give her huge round of applause. Let's give her all the emojis that we can. Fantastic work, Toastmaster Sunday. You have knocked out of the park with the last delivery that you have done. Fantastic work. Congratulations. And yes, indeed, Rajeshri is a proud Toastmaster. Is a proud club member. She has been behind her club members to be a part of this TT room. And tonight, Sandhya is making Rajeshri beam with pride and happy. Thank you so much for all of you. Fantastic work by each and every one of you. Wow, 21 days, folks. It's 21 days. You've made history. You've made history, folks. Give yourself a huge round of applause. Pat yourself on your back. Pat yourself wherever you want because this is huge. You have been consistent. You have been always there you always showed up. You delivered. You spoke. You spoke from your heart. You spoke from your memory. You spoke from what is around you. You have created stories. You have created memories. You have created impact. And congratulations for that. Be proud of yourself that you have made a change in yourself through this 21 days of consistency and impact. Each and every one of you here deserve this victory. Tonight, we may have Sandhya as the queen of TT Room 121 of day 21. I would say you all are the kings and the queens of TT Room 121 across day 1 to 21. So, congratulations to all of you. I am applauding. I take this opportunity to appreciate and applaud all the kings and queens who've been here consistently taking part in the TT Room. And congratulations. And we have our emperor of the evening, or the emperor of this room, this the soon to be distinguished Toastmaster Vishak Shashidharan. Congratulations for a fantastic work. Congratulations for project well executed. And I really want to appreciate Vishak along with his mentor of this DTM project, distinguished Toastmaster Rajeshwari, and his strongest pillar of support, DJ Bachu. All right, let's hear it for distinguished Toastmaster Rajeshwari and Ramya Bachu for both of them being amazing support for Vishak Shashidharan. And once again, congratulations to Vishak for completing your project successfully, and to each and every one who showed up here. Thank you. Thank you for being consistent. Thank you for making sure that you could make an impact in all of us. And your efforts have helped each and every one of us to grow a little bit better
every single day. With that, let me hand it over to the emperor of TT Room 121, distinguished Toastmaster Vishak Shashidharan. The stage is yours.
So much, Vipin Parthan. I would request all of you for another 10 minutes of your time before we wind up. And today's session was basically the increase in your heartbeat. Tuck, 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 tuck. How many of you felt the contest pulse rise that you generally get? We generally have 60 pulses per minute. Today it would have been 80 or more. And that was the objective of today's. It was not to find a winner. It was to simulate that increased pulse rate for you in a table topics environment. Hope you all got that. And Vipin has beautifully done that as well. Today, I am not taking too much time to appreciate the mom, the dad, because you know them in and out. Today, we are going into another appreciation mode. Ramya Bachu, can I have your screen shown? We have few people who we would like to appreciate today because TT Room wouldn't have been TT Room without these people. Ramya, let's see your screen. Ramya has, as usual,
Let's have
she
the
always keeps
music.
sharing the backgrounds. And yes, with the background score on, we are about to see Ramya Bachu's screen, and that is, let's start off with the highest scorers of each day. You came, you delivered your stories, and you scored the people's appreciation. Starting off with day one, we have Mita Shah. Moving on to day two, we have Asil Said. Moving on to day three, again Asil Said. Moving on to day four, Shilpa Rajan. Day five, Shanavas. Day six, Shanavas again. Then Uman Atrajan.
Let's have those
In the
emojis,
meanwhile,
folks.
yeah, let's have the emojis while I read out the winners for all of them. Keep the momentum going. John Bosco sir for day 8. Let's give a big round of applause for Jyoti Pradeep for securing the most points in day 9. Going ahead with day 10, Prakalya, you did a wonderful job. Next, we have Jayati for day 11. And then we have Vipin Parthan, the man with a great voice, for day 12. A big round of applause for Uma Nataraj, who whispered today but said even more during day 13. Moving on to Jayati again on day 14 and day 15, we had Uma Natarajan scoring the most with then Shanawaz on day 16, taking the title away from her. Azia with heartfelt stories on day 17. Then we had Shanawaz again on day 18. Then we had I missed someone. Yes, Jayati on day 19. Going ahead, we have Taraka. Taraka with all his energy, not just his dance, securing the most points on day 20 as well. And on day 21, we all know we had Sandhya KS. These are the points. But in my DTM speech, I said it's not about scoring, it's about consistency. It's about building muscle by repetition. And that is what we want to appreciate next. The people who came here again and again and again. For that, coming to TT Room 6 times, we have Sheikh, Shima, and Harshvardhan. Ramya, can you please put in full screen mode? Can you share the screen if it's possible? There's a share icon in Canva. Yes. There's no share.
You can see the maximize there at the
Yeah,
down.
present.
It would be
Yes,
present,
present.
yes.
Just present it on, and then we have with 6 times attending, we have
Ramya, you'll have to
Harshvardhan.
reshare the screen because you're sharing only
It's
one
fine,
way.
Ramya. Let's go ahead with this. No worries. So we have Sheikh Shima and Harshvardhan. Let's give a big round of applause. They came 6 times to TT Room 121. Then we have Tangam, Rajneesh, Prashamsavardhan coming 7 times to TT Room. 7 times, guys. 7 nights at 9 p.m. We found Tangam, Rajneesh, and Prashamsavardhan. Then, yes, all these certificates will be shared in the WhatsApp group later. It's okay, it's okay, Ramya. Let's go ahead with this thing. I am at Prashamsavardhan right now. You're muted, Ramya.
Can you see the screen or not?
I can see only Tanga.
Okay.
Technical
I'll just go with.
glitches. I'm just happy it happened on the 21st day. But yes.
Just give me a moment. Why
Should
you
I
so
share? Should I share? I'll just try. Just a second.
Let's beat Murphy. Please share.
No worries. Just a second. With that said, we have. So, who do you think attended the most? I want answers in the chat.
Rita.
Rita has attended the most. She had commented yes. Who else do you think has attended the most?
Aarti.
We'll just go with this, please.
Yes, perfect. We'll go with this. So we have 7 days visited, 7 days. We have Vardhan, we have Rajneesh, and we have Tangam. Yes. Next 9 days, Samir, Rohit, Jerry, and Shilpa. Let's give a big round of applause. 9 days they have come to TT room as well. Then we have Prakalya at 10 days, Jyoti at 9 days. Yes. Jyoti at 9 days. We have Trishan at 10 days. Prakalya at 9, yes. Trishan at 10. Naman at 10 days. Guys, not enough emojis or we will just stop over here. If you have to continue, we need emojis because Mita had attended 10 days of table topics. Next, going on, Amrita Deshmukh, if you are there, a big hats off. You also attended 10 days. Going on to distinguished Toastmaster Suma, who attended for 12 days in TT. Going on, Aarti Dara, you attended 12 days. And Nagendra Bharati, you too, 12 days. Big round of applause for all of them. The next stars are 13 days. Manoj, 13 might be an unlucky number, but you came 13 number of times. Great job. Uma, you did whisper today, so that showed your dedication. 15 times you came over here. Next, just like Uma, we have Taraka with all the energy, 15 days in TT room. Subhashri, 15 days plus 2 times timer probably, so 17, but 15 is what we count over here. Then we have with 18, Shanavas, 18 days. Oh my God, guys, the emojis that you're giving is not enough to have the streak of 18 days. Then we have the final 2 with full marks. Merit, success might come for those with merit. This is merit for you guys. 21 days. Rita Sharma and the last Azia. Rita and Azia with all 21 days have.
I answer or should I cancel it?
Can I have it muted? Yes. With Rita and Azia, let's give a big round of applause for Rita and Azia for coming in for all the 21 days. And as we always do every day, if you were a part of TT room, up on your left. If you have supported someone in TT room, tap on your right. And that is the end of a 21 day sting. But let's not stop it here. You all have come here, you all have gained something. Can you do this in your club? Can you do this in your area, district, division, wherever you are? If possible, take the torch and we are ready to help you. We will come. We will give you all the materials, anything that you want, how we planned, all the Canva links, Excel sheets, whatever we have done till now. Try to implement that in your circle. With that said, this is the end of the 21st day of TT Room. A big shout out to all the members who have participated, all the teams, all the moms, all the dads, all the timers, everyone for a 21 day sting. 3 things, please. I was told by my evaluator not to say 3 things, but still, I will say 3 things. 1, 420 topics repository will be shared in the group tonight. All 420 topics. Please share that in whatever circles you want them to have. There is no restrictions, 420 topics. You can practice, your friends can practice, your club members can practice. First point. Second point, tip of the day. People asked for a compilation. We will be sharing the tip of the day as well. Tomorrow, we will be sharing the compiled list of the kit where you will get a Google Drive where you can take any material that is required in that and you can use that to implement a TT room. With that said, how do we say goodbye? Ramya?
Before we say goodbye, I just want one more thing to do. One more
Yes.
thing. Everyone here in the WhatsApp group, I want all of you to share one takeaway and one appreciation to distinguished Toastmaster Vishak. So in the chat,
Don't.
in the WhatsApp group, I want all of you to share one takeaway that you had from the 21 days that you have participated, or how many days that you have participated, and one genuine appreciation to our mastermind, the Emperor, distinguished Toastmaster Vishak. So that is the homework for you. Day 22 for you.
So just take the first part of Vipin's, second part ignore. But as I said, let's go back.
We need.
Let's go back to the end. How do we say goodbye, Ramya? Like how we start every meeting. Let's have some songs. Let's have your videos on. Let's give a big smile for one final photo of TT Room 121. Let's have all of you on camera so that we can get a very good smile out of you and the final photo of TT Room 121. Are we ready, guys? Drishya, Sameer, Shashank.
Okay,
Lisa,
everybody.
Susan. Yes,
Shashank,
guys.
please come on
yes,
camera.
guys.
Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Freeze.
Taraka and Tarak. Last time, let's have some emojis and one more photo and then we'll wrap. Done. Emojis, guys. Your favorite emoji for the photo. You can also
Okay, ready? Emojis.
Yes, let's give an emoji for the photo. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in TT Room 121. Hope we all meet again sometime, somewhere. But please do take it forward in your circle as well. Thank you everyone for joining in. Certificates will be shared in the group. As I said, repository will also be shared in the group. Make use of it as much as you can. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.
Thank you.
This is Ramya. Vipin.
She asked my photo today.
How long will you'll see the photo coming? You'll see the photo coming up in the group.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you all for joining in. This is we signing off. Rajeshwari, Vipin, Ramya, and myself signing off from TT Room 121. Bye-bye.
I cannot believe 21 days ended. I wish there was more of this. Please do let us know when the next TT room is. This is actually fun.
You can make it happen. Start your own TT room 21 days or any number of days that you want. Go for it.
Okay.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining in.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Good night.
Thank you, Shashank, for joining in. I've
Don't
seen
cry,
you.
Shubhashri. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care. Tata. Ramya, can you switch off the recording? I don't want bloopers on the final day, please.
No, I'm not switching off the recording.
We have had so many bloopers in the final segment of every video.
Okay, don't stop. Bye-bye.
Vishak, I have a
Yes,
table
Baban.
topic for you.
You tell
Go
me.
on.
How are you going to feel tomorrow at 8:50 p.m.?
Empty.
He'll be sleeping, bro. 21 days sleep. Catch up.
Bro, recording, please. Recording, please, Ramya. Recording, please.
This is a table
Switch off.
topic. You have to attempt it. I'm going to be the timer.
Your time starts now.
Yeah,
One word
timing.
as a table topics.
Start. Vishak.
Ayyo. After tomorrow, 8:50 p.m. And it's not 8:50, no, we start from morning. So the problem is tip of the day. So tip of the day, we have to send at night and keep. Otherwise, in the morning, I won't wake up. So that is the first thing. Now we have alarms for tip of the day. We have alarms for mom dad poster. We have alarms for the meme. So it's the entire day thing. So now all those alarms has to be deleted. After that, now we have to find something else to replace all of that. Anyways, I think we'll see. I'm done. There's no red card. There's no green card. Bhavani, thank you.
Rajeshwari,
Bye-bye.
have him start working for your division meet right now, so he'll be busy and not sleep.